Hi all, welcome back. Tonight is day 3, or shall I say night 3 of the NASA Social. I'm here a little bit early because I wanted to make sure I wasn't late. So right now I'm sitting here in the press accreditation parking lot waiting to check in for the final night of the activities. We're going to top it off with the SpaceX launch. Hopefully everything goes all right and we get to see it launch tonight. So let's kind of hang out and wait for the festivities to begin.
The SpaceX Crew 6 launch was targeted for February 27th at 1:45 a.m. We boarded the bus at 9 p.m., giving us several hours to set up.
We got our stuff checked, and now we're on the bus, getting ready to go out to the media area.
The excitement was high tonight. Before going to the media area, we were in for a special treat. We would first go to the Neil A. Armstrong Operations and Checkout Building to witness astronaut walkout, where Crew 6 would give one final wave to friends, family, staff, and media before departing for Launch Complex 39A to board the SpaceX Crew Dragon spacecraft. The SpaceX Crew 6 mission comprised of NASA astronauts Mission Commander Stephen Bowen and pilot Woody Hobart, United Arab Emirates astronaut Sultan Al-Niyadi, and Russian cosmonaut Andrei Fedyaev. This is the 6th crew rotation mission of the SpaceX Crew Dragon spacecraft and Falcon 9 rocket to the International Space Station as part of NASA's Commercial Crew Program.
As soon as the launch is over, pack your stuff and meet us on the bus.
All right, look at that view. We got the VAB building that's going to be behind us. That's the bus that we're on, but you can see almost a half moon up there right above the VAB building. Pretty awesome. Oh, I know it's kind of dark. You might not be able to see it very well. Those are our chairs that we're given for the social tonight, which has got some optimal viewing because right in front of us will be the launch. So directly across from us in the water, or across the water, is this Crew 6 that is launching tonight. Over to the right, there's a Starlink rocket that is going to go up tomorrow. So we've got 2 rockets sitting in front of us being watched. One's going off tomorrow, one's going off here in a few hours. We got just a little under 2.5 hours before lunchtime. I've got my camera set up over there at our area, and now I'm just kind of wandering around checking out some of the other stuff, since obviously I've got a little bit of time. So now I've got some light. I thought I'd go ahead and give you all an update. We're about 2 hours away from launch time. Where they've got it set up is about 3 miles away from where the rocket is going to launch. We've still got plenty of time, just killing time, taking pictures, and just enjoying the atmosphere. We're close to about 10 minutes before launch time. We'll get back over there, start setting up the cameras, making sure that everything's ready and powered on. Hopefully we'll have a good launch. It's dark, everybody's getting their cameras last minute set up on their cameras, making sure everything's good. Close to 10 minutes before liftoff.
There's 2 minutes and 30 seconds on countdown 1.
Oh.
We're sending down to a T-tab round.
What?
It's like a temporary hold tonight. Due to the T-tab issue that I mentioned prior, and the Dragon Spaceship back off called your go to step into 5.100
Launch scrub.
No! So it is a scrub, obviously, and I'm super sad, but
For those of you just joining at about just under 2
let's see if they give us a day.
minutes, we unfortunately had a scrub due to a T-tab issue with the ground system.
I don't think it's going to go tonight.
No, it's an instantaneous. There's no launch window.
At this point in time, the launch escape system is still on.
Maybe 24 hours.
Yeah.
With the crew continuing to look comfortable there inside Dragon Endeavor. And Dragon, they'll be on countdown 1.
I just want to say this. Here's the thing though, I am really sad that it didn't go, but not only is NASA's top priority safety, that's what we got to remember. want them to be as safe as possible, and everything has to be perfect. So it's okay for us to be sad that it didn't go tonight because we're all here together and we've all been so excited for 3 days. But that doesn't mean it's not going to go, because it is going to go, just not tonight.
If it is only a 24-hour delay, what's the chances of us being able to come tomorrow night to document it?
Here's the thing I do know.
We'll be allowed until lunch.
Y'all are here until we launch, but y'all are allowed to be here for lunch.
Load it up, guys.
All right.
Sorry.
That happens. Safety's priority. Launch tonight was scrubbed. We're still waiting confirmation on if it'll happen tomorrow. If it does happen tomorrow, there's a high probability chance that I will watch it, or I will be able to attend and watch it. We're just kind of standing by, waiting to get an update from NASA and from SpaceX.
With bad weather forecasts on Tuesday, the launch was rescheduled for Thursday. I would stay and wait for Thursday's launch.
We are here again for the NASA Social. Second attempt for the launch. Hopefully tonight it'll be all systems go and we'll get to see the excitement of a launch from 3 miles away. Right now I'm at the press accreditation area. I'm standing in the parking lot. We've got about an hour before I'm supposed to check in, but hey, if you're not early, you're late. Since it was delayed, a lot of people who were part of the NASA Social had to go home because they had other commitments. I went ahead and took the rest of the week off from work. I didn't want to miss this. This is probably a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to watch a rocket launch from as close as we're going to be. Hopefully some others did as well. I really hope that we've got a great crowd for tonight. Well, here we are for night 2, or our second attempt for the SpaceX launch. I've got my camera set up, so I'm going to walk over to the countdown clock now and see how much time we have. Alright, so we're at an hour and 22 minutes and counting. Just kind of hang out until time happens. Still waiting. We've still got a little bit of time, probably less than an hour now. The rocket is right across the water over there where all those bright lights are. See if we can't zoom in. There's that rocket. That's at 9.5 times zoom. We have less than an hour to go. 54 minutes and 45 seconds. Now it's 11:46. Countdown's still going on. When we started, we had 28 people, but once the launch got pushed back till today, several people had to go home. So now we're down to 13 people. We gotta hope it goes off tonight. We want to see this thing succeed. Over in that area, you've got NASA TV doing their thing. I'm pretty close to them, which is cool. Probably time to head back over there so I can make sure my cameras are all set up and make sure there's no last minute hiccups. So we got 36 minutes.
At about 10 minutes before the launch, we were given the option to move our cameras over to the countdown clock.
Terminate the flight, issuing the report.
Startup. Dragon is in countdown.
T-minus 1 minute and counting. Dragon is in countdown. Everything's looking good for launch.
T-minus 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engines full power. And liftoff. Cruise pit. Go Dragon, go Falcon.
1 Bravo.
That 1 Bravo indicator are different abort modes that are called that allow the ground teams and the crew to track about the position of the Falcon 9 and the Dragon as they make their way up the eastern seaboard. In the event of an abort, these different abort modes would indicate about the position where Dragon would land,
started.
as well as indicate what series of maneuvers Dragon would indicate. But so far, we're hearing good calls on the performance of the Falcon 9 on its ride uphill. 1 minute 53 seconds into flight.
We're about 30 seconds away from main engine cutoff, which will be followed quickly by stage separation and second engine start, which is the ignition of that MVAC engine on the second stage. Now about 10 seconds away from main engine cutoff.
Copy, 2
Stage
Alpha.
separation confirmed.
There you can see on
Now that was absolutely amazing. Not only were we so close, it just lit up the sky, but you could feel it almost instantaneously. Usually when we watch a launch, we'll see it go up, and then minutes later, we'll finally hear the sound. This was almost instant. When it lit up, we heard the sound. We felt it in our chest as it rumbled. Absolutely amazing. 3 miles away. That's the closest I've been to any launch. It almost made me feel like the shuttle launches back when I was a kid, watching them from my grandma's house. Back then, when the shuttle went off, we'd watch it go off and then wait, and eventually the ground would shake and you'd feel the rumbling. While the ground did not shake, I still felt that rumbling, so it very much reminded me of my childhood. This was such an awesome experience. I got to thank NASA for allowing me to come and document this. Good luck, Crew 6. Well, we're getting off the bus one last time. NASA Social has come to an end.